Hi, it's me, that one guy. I really wanted to try Korea. This is not a success story. I completely and utterly failed. So, you might be asking, what even spurred this on? Well, there's an event in Victoria 2 known as Crown from the Gutter. What it does is instantly form a cultural union, such as Germany and Yugoslavia. This of course poses the question, what happens when you pull this on a nation that doesn't have any cultural union? Alright, this will get into some coding shenaniganry, but the basic gist of how cultural unions work is that they're defined in the culture text file. As an example, for the German culture, the cultural union is defined. And if we check the tag, we will find that it is in fact Germany. Most cultures don't have this defined, so when you use console commands to spawn Crown from the Gutter from thin air, it gives the effects of forming a cultural union without changing tags. What does that mean? You get every formable of your cultural union accepted. Now I'm gonna be upfront. This idea wouldn't exist if I hadn't seen a certain video by Enoch Inri, which yes, I do recommend if you're interested. Link in the description. But either way, that's your explanation. Let's actually begin the video. So, give me a second, we're gonna be here a while. You know, only the most broken nation on Earth. Well, Korea actually isn't the best nation to start with, I believe. I think first up on our agenda should be, I think literally nobody can do anything because we're just so... Why are the conservatives pacifists? What? Hello? You're reactionary! Why are the conservatives and the liberals agreeing on some... Okay, fine, we'll get the fucking royalists in. We're gonna bankrupt ourselves, I just realized. Yeah, even though I'm taxing everyone at the max, I can. Normally I'd actually wait to take over Mongolia, but I already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna get influenced, like, really quickly, so we're kinda at a race. The conservatives have been put into control. Alright guys, so I think literally this is just gonna be a map painting simulator. See, I want to get Burma, but I feel like Britain's gonna... Like right now, I'm still not that powerful, even with like all these... With polies accepted and so on and so forth, so... Conservatives just dominate. Wait, we have elections? Oh, we're HM's government. No wonder. Oh, that... I think Russia has leaders, so I think we just throw in the towel for now. It actually would have been much simpler if I went for Japan, because I think they still would have, like, the events, like, westernize early. I just realized, wait a minute. We can get mill access. This is giving me some ideas. Now cancel my military access, and we're gonna go on a journey, let me tell you. You know what? What are they gonna do? Fight me? Would it surprise you to hear that all the troop noises right now are coming from the Chinese? That sounds wrong out of context, but I think you know what I mean when I say it in context. There's currently an argument with the server I'm in about South Africa. I'm not gonna comment on that, I'm just gonna declare war on Egypt. Which is, you know, the most important thing you can do in life. Always declare war when it's convenient. We're absolutely smashing the Egyptians right now. We're beating them so hard. Wait, hold on, I have a leader. I have several, actually. Where are they? I just realized the AI is losing their troops because they're dying to attrition. I'm also losing my troops. Shit, I gotta go elsewhere. Yes, the Ottomans! My best friend! This is gonna be the whole playthrough, by the way. This is what you're gonna be seeing. Just a map painting campaign. Oh my god, my invasion facilitated Ethiopia. We've got a foothold in Egypt, and because we took Sinai, nobody has interest in Egypt anymore. Because that's like why you want to always take Suez. It's like the main region Egypt will always like take. Well,
The only thing I have to worry about right now is that I'd be sharing a border with Britain, and well, I'm not against going over infamy right now. I'm not in a position to do that. Speed is of the essence, because the longer I wait, the more likely it is that Britain just intervenes for no fucking reason. The news is having a field day today, too. Oh, and we can... Let's be some. These borders will get stupider with time, trust me. Okay, if we can peace out. Look, guys, I'm sorry, but you think I'm gonna win? I just realized I have war indemnities. Well, time to defund the military. I think going over infamy was a mistake. Look, normally I was planning on not relying as much on saves going, but this is a situation where I kind of just gonna... It's too much. Zu viel! Is this even saves coming? I'm not like saving in the middle of it. I'm just praying and hoping. Like, I know how to saves come normally, but I want to have some amount of decency at least. I wanna either lose later or win now. Up and now with the force piece. I don't really see a reason to prolong anything with Vietnam. Because right now, I got more important things to do than fight Vietnam. Okay, fun fact, you can't influence nations with high population easily. So that's why China never really ends up in any influence zone. Or, well, in any sphere of influence. I said influence zone. What the hell is an influence zone? That means nothing. I'm so sorry, Egypt. It's just what has to be done. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not actually that sorry. I just need to do the war, Egypt. You guys don't die in the desert. Okay, now they would accept. Why are there 3% North Caucasian? What? Hold on. Where are they coming from? Is it really from here? Where are you people from? Yeah, I'm just regaining all my allies. Yeah, I'm not beating a Russia with... Oh my god, these fuck-ass borders. I will be coming back for you when I actually am westernized. Honestly, we might be able to get another war. Yeah. Fucking Britain! Fine, you want it? Take it. Honestly, I might just declare war in Portugal out of... Like, who else am I supposed to do? Morocco? Not like that. Normally I would disallow saves coming, but I'm getting cyberbullied by Russia and the UK right now, so I'd say a fair is fair right now. Also, that is a big Ethiopia. Egypt, it's been nice knowing you, but every time I think I see the Punjab flag, I just think, oh, Spain wants to ally me, and it's like, no, Spain doesn't give a fuck about me. We did it. This is a fucking shitpost game. Let it be known, by the way, all of these are states. There's 21 on 5. There's like 21%. This province has 7,500 Korean guys. What is it that you want? Okay, this is a wildly different Franco-Prussian war. What happened here? I just realized I let both of them into my borders. They're gonna be fighting in my territory. You know what? That's not my problem. Wait, no one's protecting Portugal. We gotta get... Why is Persia? There's so many... Like, the only people who are unenthusiastic are Kokand and Luang Prabang and Tibet. They're allied with no one. They have no purpose in life. They only have 16 troops. I'm not too concerned. I'm just gonna occupy Macau if you don't mind. And now I'm gonna occupy your mainland if you don't mind. I just realized I can build... Since when could I build this many troops? You know what? Storm the beaches, go to Lisbon. Alright, this is gonna be cold. This is gonna go into history books. We're gonna do some AI manipulation. Can you tell this playthrough is all sorts of stupid? Why is this working? Yeah, this worked. Oh my god, my people are getting... Let's go to Guangdong. Oh my god, they're too smart. Everyone's too smart. I can't end... No! There's no place to educate anymore! They're too smart! Wait, hold on, what is... Oh. This is a war? Oman is always a pretty good target, because they never really go anywhere, so... Oh, and Austria just won that war, meaning that Germany's gonna have a hard time forming. We gotta go for Zanzibar. Oman is like the most ridiculously easy country to deal with, especially if you're going for colonial territories in Africa, which... Well... I love how we don't have any cotton, even though we own Egypt. Oh yeah, right, I was saving up for that. What the fuck? The only reason I'm not really interested in war with them is fucking... Maybe we actually reverse psychology. We don't connect right away. We go for Zambezia instead. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Anyway, I'm not scared of Spain like at all. What are they gonna do? Really? You guys resort to attacking? They rolled a 9 and they're still losing. No. Don't let them survive. Spain is about to drop out of great power because of my shenanigans. How? Oh, well, we got it anyway, so I didn't need to go to Angola. Korea and Africa. Look at that. 900. Wagons West. Like, this is the thing about, like, any nation that can become China. You become insanely broken very fast because you get, like, 1 billion troops, basically. I'm sorry? What? Hello? Austria? I say I can get Germany as my ally. They got beaten up by the Austrians, so I don't know if they're that reliable. Also, this war has just been happening in the background. I wanna mention that. Alright. It's time to take what is rightfully mine. Let's just say we go after Manchuria. Where did these Japanese nationalists just go? I saw them disappear in real time. Yeah, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Like, here's the thing, right? Once I go over infamy, who's realistically gonna stop me? I don't care who accepts. I did not realize that would bring in the Russians and the Ottomans. You know what? I'd win. You want that? Sorry, you're gonna have to fight tooth and nail for it. We tricked these idiots into going into the mountains. And then they realized the mountains are defendable. Having this just be disconnected is annoying. We're just bringing the big ass, or you know what? Just say, why is Denmark? Yeah, you guys thought you could really just sneak on by and I wouldn't notice. And you know what? I made up my mind. But I say so many questionable things during these recordings. It's kind of unbelievable, really. Yeah, France has done nothing so far, from what I see. Honestly, the fact I'm still holding up somehow is impressive enough. Yeah, I should have kept in mind when this war started, because then I could be like, yeah, we've been here for like a couple of years now. Well, speaking of, I got everything I asked for. Completely and utterly worth it. This reminds me of this guy. His name is Zorksauce. You should watch him. He makes some pretty good videos. Look, this war isn't going too well. Doesn't mean I'm gonna peace out though. They're in the middle of Japan. What are they gonna do in Japan? Yeah, so you know, we just have the full might of the fucking Korean army now coming down on all these soldiers. They're like, yeah, shit, this is what we're up against? You don't compete with me. I have like 1 billion troops. What do you have? We need to tax the poor. Alright, I'm sorry guys, but taxes are in fact bad. This is why no one likes the French. Because they keep invading my fucking troops when I'm just asking them to fight 500,000 men. Or women, I don't care who's in the battle lines, honestly. Yeah, good job, you occupied all of Japan. What are you gonna do with that? Hey, editor, can you summarize this few minutes? We kinda lost the voiceover. Well, now all the troops that they are in fucking Taiwan. What are they gonna do in Taiwan is my question. Yeah, this is why they can't beat me, by the way, because I have so many troops that it's genuinely just not worth. It's always gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. Fine by me, honestly. Gonna be a nuisance for everyone involved. Yeah, okay, I think there's no way we can deal with all of these communists. We're just gonna have to keep them. You'd think I should peace out at this point, but no, we're riding the sinking ship. Enjoy it while it lasts. I bet you the fucking French fleet is here is like, what the hell? The communists won. Sometimes you're just gonna have stories of failure. This might be one of those stories. Oh, now the reactionaries rise up. We need one final hurrah. I've got nothing to lose at this point. What did that say? There's no saving this playthrough. Or at least that version of this playthrough. I don't know much else to do.
Yeah, I think that speaks for itself. In conclusion, don't get too overconfident, otherwise you end up like me. So, I got no advice aside from that. The video's done. Roll the outro.